In fact, drawing those ribs in, lengthening through the crown of the head. And then we're going to rest in the midpoint, so we've got the weight evenly over the toes and the heels. The ribs are in, and we're growing that little bit taller. We're going to reach down through those arms, and we're going to inhale into the rib cage. And then as you exhale, we're going to do 5 little pumps. And then we're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale. I can't count, by the way, and we're going to do 5-ish little pumps. It's not 5 at all. And then we inhale, and we're going to go again. So we pump out as we exhale, and we breathe in, and then we're going to exhale. Find those lower abdominals, find that pelvic floor as you exhale and you pump. We're going to go 2 more times. That nice inhale, and 1 more time here, exhaling. Lovely. Now as you knee bend, I want you to imagine you're sliding down the wall, and we're going to allow the arms to come up, then they kind of come around to the outside, connect through those inner thighs. Doesn't mean they have to be touching, just working, rising up onto the toes. So we're going to slide down the wall in that knee bend, bring the arms around, lengthen through the crown of the head, squeeze the arms into the side, rising up, staying strong through those ankles. So we knee bend down, we bring the arms around, keep the sides of that waist really, really long, and we rise up with control. We're going to go 2 more times. We bring the arms up, around they come, and then we squeeze ourselves up, being really long and tall. And coming down, and 1 last time here. So around, 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 and we exhale, rising up. Good. And then we're going to come back down. Let's take the feet just slightly wider. We're going to go wider, and we're going to turn the heels out. We're going to go for a set of squats. So drawing those ribs in, the shoulder blades down, tall through the crown of the head. I want you to inhale down, reaching the arms, and then exhale up to the top. I just need to wiggle slightly forward. So inhale down, and those ribs stay in. So if you had a mirror to the side of you, you would see that your back stays really nice and flat, rather than having a curve in it. So we're inhaling down, those ribs stay in, and then exhaling up to the top. So we want pelvic floor and lower abdominals to fire as we come up to the top. And we want that weight to still be in the toes. So big toes very much still stay connected to the floor. That's lovely. Good. And exhaling as you come up. So going down just as far as feels good for you. Drop the shoulders a little bit. So inhale down. That's it. Exhale up. 1 more here. So inhale down for me. And exhaling up to the top. Perfect. Let's bring those feet back together. So we're going to come back into parallel with the feet, and we're going to skin. So we're going to bring the arms up again, shoulders are away from the ears. As we exhale, just going to bring ourselves down towards the floor. So we exhale, we bend the knees, and we swing the arms. It's a nice inhale at the top, and a big exhale as we come down. Good. Let's just do a couple more of these. And we'll go through 1 more. And back to the top. Now we're nice and warm, we're going to do a little bit of balance work. So I want you to connect through your left foot. So again, it's spreading those toes, thinking about there being suction cups underneath them, and feeling the weight on that heel as well. Focus on keeping your hip bones as level as you can. Okay, so we're going for level hip bones, and then we're going to bring 1 heel off the floor. Check, are your hip bones still level? And then so can you just bring that leg up? So you don't have to keep hands on the hips. For me it helps because I am a very touchy-feely type person, and so it helps me to keep things in the right place. if I've got a little bit of proprioception there. That's it. So we're going to exhale, feet stay long through the waist, long through the crown of the head. Talking about touching people, allowed to massage from Monday. Very exciting. Got to do lots of cleaning this weekend now. And now we're going to come up, we're going to exhale up to that Symbolic Fold. Good. So you may feel that you're leaning to the side. You won't necessarily be able to perfectly do it, it's just trying. So now we're going to take the leg to the side. So again, the longer and taller you can be, so it's this idea of this space from ribs to hips. And the longer you make that, the more these abdominals are working and they're going to help you out. So we want the ribs in, space from hip bone to rib cage to stay long. You can do whatever you like with your arms. So we're going to exhale and take that leg. It just kind of slides along the floor and there's a little lift up. Trying to keep hip bone down. That's it. So again, we're aiming to try not to lean to the side, but lengthen, lengthen, lengthen up as you squeeze that leg up. It's hard. So we're just going to do 2 more here. Good, and 1 more. And one last thing on that same leg. Now we're going to have a soft knee or a slightly bent knee on our supporting leg. So the left leg is slightly bent and the shoulders are down. And then we're going to bend this back leg. We're going to come forward, and as we come forward, we're going to kick it out and extend it. And we're going to come through. We'll just keep the toes on the floor. So I've got my toes on the floor now. My left leg is slightly bent, my right leg is bent. Core is switched on, and then we're going to tilt ourselves forward. So trying to make ourselves into a long straight line from the crown of the head to the ankle. And then we come back in and have a little bend and place the foot back on the floor for a breather. So you're going to exhale